Okay, so it's taken me into the test. I don't know how to do this test. This is the first time I've run one properly. Okay, so... can I click on something? Human reaction gauge? Replicant reaction gauge.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
I don't see why you need to know that.
Calibrate void camp machine.
What do you do for a living?
That's a stupid question.
It is a
Just
stupid
calibrating
question.
the machine.
We've just
So the
seen.
test hasn't started yet?
Not yet. Using the first words that come into your mind, describe your childhood.
It was unhappy. Short.
Ooh. That, I think, I think that is on the replicant reaction bit. I think if that side goes up.
For your anniversary, your spouse gives you a real goldfish.
I cherish it, of course, and make sure it had everything it needed.
I think that's implying that these are replicant responses.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd ask him who did it, and I'd call the boy's mother.
That was nothing. That was...
You see a documentary about 20th century tuna boats. At the end, you feel like taking up fishing.
No, I don't.
Okay. I think this is... I might be reading this completely wrong, but I think that means that this lady is a replicant.
Like my briefcase?
Hmm?
Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
That's horrible.
Okay.
Test terminated. I get it. You're some kind of sexual deviant.
Yes.
I'm finished with you. Get me the police?
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, this is an emergency. Early cues backstage. A customer is harassing me. Thank you.
Put that away. I'm a cop.
Now we wait. If your hand moves, I'll shoot.
Okay.
Please don't talk. The sound of your voice grates on my nerves.
We waited there for a few minutes. Her gun and her eyes never wavered. Any other mark, I'd have been a dead man. But if she was a replicant, she must not have known it if she was willing to call the police.
Is that the police? That looks like Fat Batman.
This a troublemaker? Put your hands on top of your head.
That's right. Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Gouza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
This ain't the police. Oh dear. Now, where the hell are we going?
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Gouza.
There ain't no Gouza in the LPD.
Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is.
That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life.
No shit.
Just make the call, damn it.
You're just a piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Gouza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap. I'll tell you something, McCoy. I don't even care how you go out. But I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you we'll go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
I've got to remember that
You're
one.
gonna wish you was neck-deep in an off-road reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly.
This looks like it's gonna hurt.
You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
It's the rescue.
Freeze!
It's our partner.
Don't even go for it.
We think it's our partner. I'm not. Oh, what? Okay, impressive shooting,
idea
but
how glad I am to see you.
scary.
No time for chit-chat, Slim. You want to save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
That was awesome timing, and I don't know what was going on here. It is possible that my guy is a replicant. Cringe? No, nobody ever did at school anything like that. My teachers, many of them were assholes. Not all of them, there were some good ones, but no, we didn't have anything nice like that. Okay, so we're in the subway. We are running for it. Do I have a choice? I can go up the stairs, or it looks like it's up the stairs. My partner's run off, so that was a surprise. Come on, you can go faster than that.
What the hell took you so long?
Oh, is this it? Right, okay. So, let's see where the story takes us here.
Good thing you made your entrance when you did.
Good thing one of my snitches saw them escort you out of the club. Otherwise, you'd be 3/4 in the bag right now.
They must have been phony cops hired by the reps for protection.
Cops, yes. Phony, no.
Oh dear.
I remembered Baker. He used to be an SID expert on coercive technique until he was fired from the force a couple years ago.
A mercenary?
Bingo.
He won't have to worry about getting paid no more.
That stripper you interviewed, she's one of them. Figure it out. She must have made the call to Baker and that other bozo. Let's attend to some business.
I'm there.
Guns out. I think we want guns out for this.
Nice crowd.
Regular folk steal, just like you and me.
Speak for yourself. You see it anywhere?
Not yet. You sure she's in here?
I'm gonna look backstage. Check the balcony and cover the exit. I don't want this one giving us the blow-off.
So we're looking for the... check the balcony. Can I go up there? No, that just takes me back here. Okay. So we're looking for... I think we're looking for... that stripper again. Honestly, I'm a bit confused over where things are going now. Is a replicant something like a synth from Fallout? Yeah, a replicant is an android made to look like human, which I guess is what an android generally is. I think that's the definition of an android. But anyway, yes, it's a synthetic human, kind of. And not all of them know that they're replicants. And I'm supposed to be one of the Blade Runners who are the police charged, because replicants are, I think, banned or illegal on Earth. But there are some here. And I'm a Blade Runner whose job it is to go and find these and bring them in. But, plot twist, I might be a replicant because whilst looking through some CCTV footage, I found a photo of this, it's like a bus that was bombed or crashed. And my character was in the photo. But we don't know where that's going yet. And I do know the game has various possible endings. You are a replicant, you aren't a replicant. Could be different each time you play. So I don't know what to expect. Any clues? Looks like this woman's run off. Should we put on her clothes? Is that going red? Is that a door? Oh, come on, there's got to be something here. Nope, I don't see any clues. I think the story's good. It is good. It is generally good. It might make more... Oh, hang on, we've got something. Might
Never seek to tell thy love that never told can be. Poetry. Was running into a lot of that crap lately. Nothing more to find.
I found some poetry. I highly doubt that's going to be particularly helpful. It's not what I was looking for. There is Possibly more stuff hidden. We're just waiting for the pointer to turn green. Nothing in the drawers. Knowing how well hidden some of these things are, it really can be pixel hunting. Nothing under the wardrobe. Nothing in the pile of clothes. Doesn't look to be any other way out of this room. Okay, let me go to...
This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night.
It's some kind of insect.
Yeah, that was that I found before. Clues, I think. The Dector interviews. No, let's not look at those. Oh, does it not list the Dector's card? Yeah, this one. Can I have a little look at that? No, Dectora.
Do you think I'm a replicant?
This was her.
Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you
she was
any way you
Dectora.
want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
And that's talking about the dragonflies. Okay. I think I tried to administer the test to her too soon, and I think that's where it went wrong. So I'm going to take these options off and just put it back to what we've been playing the game with. Because I think when you've got these options on, it talks... It doesn't give you a choice of conversation option, but it goes through them in a correct order that's not going to bugger it up. So we're going to go back to that. Did you have to look up a walkthrough yet? Yes. And it was to how to get backstage in the nightclub. But I didn't read any further on than that. So from now on, we're going in blind again, but we do have some stuff to work on. I think we're done here, unless I have a fetish for underwear and want to go and check that out. But probably not. Don't see anything.
Nothing more
No.
to find.
I can't see any other way out of this room, so it's back here. And the question is, can we sit? That's back up the stairs. It's not up that mouse hole. There is a sewer. Well, there's a grate. Sometimes there's an exit off screen that that isn't immediately obvious. And there's no like security camera footage here. No, there's nothing to pinch. So I can only assume it's back out there. I was told to go and check the balcony. I don't know how to get up to the balcony, though. Like, up here. I know that takes me to the next room. Oh, hang on. What about up there? What about up there? Oh, is that where I came in from? No, not this. I wonder if that brings me up top. It does! Okay. I thought that was where I came in from the other room. Again, it was because I randomly clicked on the other room before I realised that wasn't the case. Right, we got something. It sounds like a cine projector. Can you hear that drill noise? I think I'm supposed to go through this door, but I'm just checking first. There's nothing. Save often. There we go. Let's go in. It is. Oh, that was. I shot the projector. Okay, I thought I was shooting her. I guess I saved that just at the right point then, in case that went wrong. There's nothing. I shot the lights out, so I guess that's not going to work any now. No evidence in the films. Let's follow her upstairs. Could shoot her down if I see her. What the hell? I think I set her on fire. I think we got her. Alright, she had to be a
Jesus.
A bulletproof one at that.
Been pretty busy, haven't you, Slim?
I think we can safely say that one's in biomechanical purgatory.
You had to clear out everything else up here, too.
Hope Early's got insurance.
Putz employs replicants, he ought to expect the worst. Oh, sorry I missed all the laughs.
Next time. It's around here somewhere.
Where'd you park it?
I'm telling you, it was right
My
here.
car's gone.
Damn thing must have been stolen.
Maybe you're living in an alternate reality, Slim.
Attention all units. All points bulletin has been issued for Ray McCoy, formerly BR61661. Confirmed 1 civilian kill. Ezo. Considered armed and dangerous.
What the hell
That's
is that?
me. Oh,
Maybe
dear.
they just want to bring you in for questioning.
I didn't kill Ezo.
Maybe they think you're not what you think you are.
Are you saying I'm a rep? Come off it.
The look on your face after that last one? The minute you start to feel something for skin jobs, you're in big trouble.
Maybe I just got too much empathy.
In all the wrong places.
You want to put me on the machine?
Hey, I don't want anything, Slim. You're the one they want.
Detective Steele, BR61354, report
I
to
think I'm in
headquarters
trouble.
immediately. Code blue.
What are you gonna do? Take me in?
No matter what they say, you're not on my list yet, Slim. You know what that means. And there's no use juicing you if I can't make some honest chinion off it, you know?
I never appreciated your baser instincts so much.
Gouza must have messed up somehow. I'll check it out, see what's going on, and then... we'll be meeting again, Slim. You can bank on it.
You got a deal.
And get cracking before I change my mind.
Okay. I'm on the run. I think I'm officially on the run now. This is interesting. Vegan gelato? Sorry, or vegan gelato. I think I got the name right in the 10th attempt. Welcome to the stream. Nice of you to show up after the action.
God.
Exactly. Oh, it's the twins.
Your old fogey stuff makes me want to spew.
Weird.
Excuse me, but I was listening to music. Geek, hoodlum, dork, freak.
We were looking for these guys before. We never found them.
I have a return package for Mr. Luther Lance.
A return?
Uh,
From where?
Emil Runsiter.
He's bad
Maybe
news.
one of the chimps blew a gasket and tried to bugger him.
They're not available. Come back later. I told you those strains were unstable. Runsiter must have discovered the fakes.
Relax. Runsiter's a simp. Not even old man Tyrell could have spotted those beauties.
Uh-oh.
20th century like a real drug man.
Who
Listen
the
here.
piss do
You
you
tell
think
Mr.
you are,
Runsiter that we
blasting
have a
in here
strict
like a couple
no
of goddamn
return policy.
cowboys?
Gentlemen, take a moment to evaluate your situation.
Look, there's very little to steal here. If you can haul out one of the statues, be our guest.
We look like thieves to you, man?
No.
You look like a couple of goddamn...
Oh, didn't expect that.
Take a good, long look.
Aha. Just the people we were hoping to see, right, Lance?
Huh?
Really?
X is 6. And you came to us.
Return to you, my brothers, to ask your help.
Unfortunately, we don't work for the Tyrell Corporation anymore.
You've been continuing your research, I trust.
Yeah, of course.
Something drives us on.
The common bond. Can you have greater miracles than these? Brothers, my brothers, take a good, long look.
Oh my God.
Well now, shall we begin?
Oh, I was wondering if I got to see any of that. Sorry, Vegan Gelato. You loved this game back in the day. I didn't
You
play
wake
it.
up one day and find it's all been a dream. Or you wake up and discover you've been asleep all the time and the nightmare is real. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who I was. A cop dangling on the short end of the stick? Or a rep whose memory banks had run out. One thing I was sure of was that I didn't kill Ezo. That I know I experienced. And this misinformation, maybe it was the key to everything that was happening. Maybe there was a lot more than what met my eye. All I had to do was stay alive long enough to find out.
That sounds like the challenge then. We've got to stay alive. Let me just save the game. No, I didn't play this one back in the day. I watched one person playing it at the gym. He worked on the desk at the gym I went to, and I watched him play it once, and he was going through a scene like this. He had his mouse pointer, and he was going up the edge of everything and across tables really slowly, waiting for it to turn like that, or green, to show that there was a clue there. And I dare say he was probably stuck, like I have been, and searching every damn scene to hope there's some way forward. But I think this is exactly the sort of game I would have loved back in the late 90s. I think so. The graphics have not aged well. No, unfortunately, GOG couldn't do anything with the graphics. Oi, you piece of shit! Let's keep that gun out. I guess I'm chasing. Okay, so we need to run up there. Ah, that's where we came from before. I can go back in, but I don't think there'll be any benefit to going back. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. We didn't search that room. Where did this lead to? Is there any... Oh, this was the place I got busted out of. Right. Let me see if there is anything in here we can pick up.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
Isn't this game frustrating with all the pixel hunting and guesswork? A lot of it isn't guesswork. It's you can put the clues together. I'm just getting the gun out because I can hear something coming. It's only when you get absolutely stuck, which I had done a couple of times. Oh, I see. Now we're in the sewers. This is quite cool because I hadn't been able to get over to this bit before. I'd come in here and couldn't get past here. I think now, if I do... Right, let's go and turn this lever. I think this is going to open a bridge, and it means I'll be able to get out that way if I ever want. Yes. Right, okay, now I see how that was flicked before. We can go out that way. Looks like we can potentially go out this way. Oh no, it takes me all the same place. Okay. Oh, but I saw a ladder and a sewer up there. Let me just go and check and make sure it's not accessible. You click multiple times on the same spot to run? Yeah, I didn't figure that out straight away. There, I was right. There was a different exit up there. Little things like that. Whoa. Headshots. I can't kill these guys. Okay, I can't kill those guys. Oh, hang on. But there's different ammunition to use against different things. So I'm going to load the game because I'm not that far back anyway. So that's okay. Broken sword? What was broken sword? Who mentioned broken sword? Anything's better than the early broken... I don't remember broken sword. Should I be in this? So. Not that I necessarily want to be down there yet. Let's try going... No, let's go and do it. Let's go back. We just won't go down that tube. I mean, the game did give me a chance to run away. So
I'd seen chairs like this one. It was an old...
We can skip through that. It's okay. We know what the chair is. So... I might need some special ammo to go down there. For which I do have different ammunition for this thing. Let's have a look. I've got... Oh no, it's none of there. Sorry, it's on the gun. Maybe it's not on the gun then. Okay. That's the crime scene database. How do I get to the gun? There is a section where I can choose my ammunition, I'm sure. But I don't know where. No, I don't want to leave the game. I thought it was under that, but that's my cash. Yep. Oh, here it is. Unlimited supply of this stuff, and I've got 24 of what? I don't actually know what that is. I could try killing them with that. Should we try it? I'll load this other stuff up and see what happens. But I won't go up there just yet. we'll take a look down the other place. And I've always got the option of running away if things look bad. I don't know that going for a shootout with the police is necessarily a smart idea. Let's check this way out first. Well, I don't think they're necessarily police if they're down here. Doesn't look like your typical police station. Or maybe it does in when's this set? 2019? I see nothing in here, and I see no way off the screen either. Curious. It looks like a great big dead end. Or maybe something plays out here later on. Don't see any way to go. I can move, but I mean... Broken Sword is another point-and-click adventure game. Something to do with the Knight Templar lore. I didn't... I don't remember the Broken Sword one at all. The only point-and-click adventures I played back then were the Monkey Island games, which was a classic. Was it Escape from Monkey Island, the first one? Loved that. Still love it now. It's still the humour and stuff is still fairly relevant. Day of the Tentacle, that was a classic. Played that as well. Don't remember too many others. Oh, we've got a way out over here. Let's go this way. But all these old games are available at GOG.com. There's a link just popped up on screen there. If anyone's interested in reminiscing, it's a great place to get games from. It has to be out there, right? Where the hell is this? Am I back at the flat? I think this is my flat. Okay. So we can... Alright, maybe that means we have to travel around the sewers, because if we don't have a car. So we obviously have to travel around the sewers. That was a dead end. There's two places back here. There's one that's full of cops, and there's another one that looks like a way out of the subway up the train tracks. We'll try that one too. There were Indiana Jones adventure games. Yes, I didn't play the point-and-click adventure games, but there was a... Was it The Fate of Atlantis? It's one where you start off running around a casino. You do have control of him with his bullwhip and stuff. Ah, now this would take me back to the mall. From the mall, I can get to Runsitter's animal apartment. I'm just going to save the game here again. And we've got the gun with the good stuff. I'm going to see if this makes a difference. If it makes no difference, then I'll just run back through here. No, it makes no difference whatsoever. I can't believe I'm supposed to fill someone full of lead 50 times. We'll put the unlimited stuff back on. It doesn't tell me how many I've got, unless I'm... Oh, it does, hang on. 9. So if I just put 13 bullets into someone, is that right? 24 minus 13 would be 11. No, I have to put more than that. Holy crap. 15 bullets in someone, he didn't drop them. I don't think it's going to. Did I ever play Baphomet's Curse? It's a great point-and-click adventure. Bought the second one last week on eBay. When was that from? And was it like Baphomet? Is that like a Egyptian pyramid sort of adventure? Baphomet. I haven't played that one though. Hell was that? So out of here, we can't get information off this. Can't go off this way. So that leaves one other possibility to go out for now, and that's down there. Let's see where it takes us. Trying to run as fast as I can down the tracks. Alright, okay, there's something new here. Potentially.